What's up, guys? If you're a dog owner and you've always wanted a dog that listens perfectly in any environment, on or off leash, welcome to the most immersive YouTube series for dog training on YouTube. I'm Austin Laramie, owner of Zero to Hero Dog Training, and we are recording every single day, day 1 to day 46 of her whole training experience, from knowing nothing to being a master. This series is going to teach the everyday dog owner how to successfully live and train their dogs to have the best relationship and give their dog the best life possible. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, put on the notification bell. We're posting multiple times a day for the next 46 days. I'll see you there. Woo! Oh. Hi, what's going on, guys? We're back at the dog park. Piper today. We're doing some off-leash training. She has the long line on, but we took her for her first off-leash walk in the neighborhood today. I couldn't record it though, but she is directional now. But I keep the long line on in public until I realize we're good. She'll recall out of any situation. She'll keep her down or her sit stay. She'll go to her place and she'll remain with me and not run off and make dumb decisions. So I could stop her with the leash if I have to. So here we go. We're just going to work a little bit. These sessions, I really don't, this one at least, I don't have any goals. I kind of just want to work her stays a little bit. I want to work maybe the place command with this table and get her around these dogs, you know. There's only 3 dogs, not very much of a distraction. She's not super amped up about dogs anymore. She's just a little bit, but break. I'm gonna release her. I'm gonna let her do her thing. See if she gotta go potty real quick. Go potty. No? Okay, go potty. Ah, said to go pee, okay. You tricked me. All right, girl, come. All right, place. You gotta see where she's at though. She's doing so good. Down. Good girl. And right now, since she is conditioned to the e-collar, we have gone up a little bit. I'm not using any corrective levels, but I'm on a level 10 right now, which again, in the grand scheme is super low. So you're gonna see her shake a little bit. If she starts twitching too much, I do turn it down, just depending on her environment. So I might go to a 9. Again, this thing goes to 100, guys. Like 10 is so low, but it doesn't matter what you think is low, and it doesn't matter about the number. It matters about how your dog looks and how they react to it. So don't ever start being like, oh, this is low, you can handle this, dog, because then that's where you start messing up. Good girl. She probably won't want to eat here, but we'll see. Ah. Every time I say she doesn't want to do something, she does the opposite. It's good. Come. Good girl. Good job. Hi. Down. Nope, down. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Silly dog. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Oh, you're eating now. Place. And just know what I'm doing is half the time I'm using the e-collar and I'm going tap, tap, tap till she gets on. Half the time I'm not using it at all. And I'll explain this new phase that I'm in now that she's conditioned. I'll kind of explain it on another video for you guys so it makes sense. Good girl. So we're gonna go walk around this corner. I'm gonna start putting her, adding some pressure and, keeping her on the place while I leave out of sight. Add some distance, see if she can do it. Yeah, she's doing good. Very nice. So now I'm gonna walk back to her. I'm gonna go give her a lot of love. Good girl. Good job. Hi. Good girl. And she's eating, and it's just regular kibble. You're starting to calm down a little bit. Yeah, good job. You did it. You did it. Break. Good girl. Come on, break. Yeah, Piper. Piper, Piper, Piper. Yeah, you did it. Come on, girl. Come on, go, go, go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good girl. Good job. That was a big one. Oh, you like your place command, huh, girl? Come. Sit. There was no e-collar with that one. That was actually really good. Place. Come. I saw she got up from that sit. Come. Sit. We don't let any reps go unfinished around here, man. But okay, so here's a good point. Here's what I do. Let's say that you are now adding corrections to obedience. And let's say you don't catch the moment your dog breaks the command. You can't say no and correct it at that point. But so right there, I didn't catch the moment that she got it from the sit, right? And then I told her to place, and then my brain registered. I was like, oh, she was already up. And so I said, hey, come here. So what I do, if you're in the kitchen, you tell your dog to place, and your dog gets to you in the kitchen, I'm not gonna say no. But what I'm going to do every time is I'm just gonna go, okay, I'm gonna put them back on the place. I'm not gonna correct them, they're not in trouble. I missed the moment. If you correct your dog more than 2 seconds after the moment they break the command, your dog's going to be confused and you're going to add a lot of stress to your dog. They're not gonna trust you. So you have to catch the moment your dog gets up, okay? So that's why I didn't correct her there. Because I already sent her to a place, two, it made no sense, right? I'm not gonna confuse this dog. She's already very nervous. Place. And there was no e-collar for that. I really do get a sound. I should get a sound box so you guys can hear it, so you know that I'm not using it every time, because really, I shouldn't have to use it every time, if you do it right. Good girl. Come. Yeah. Sit. Good girl. Now she's eating in public, man. She's like barely ever ate kibble in public. This is great. Down. Good girl. So now we're gonna do the same thing. We'll walk away. Yeah, guys. Nope, down. So right there, all I did was I verbally corrected her with the no, but I didn't use the e-collar to correct her. I just used the same low level pressure that I've been using. I just started tapping. So now I'm gonna do that same thing again. I'm gonna walk all the way where I was. Guys, my friend who's recording just sneezed, and every time he sneezes, then I sneeze. It's so funny, dude. Like every single time, all morning. So here we go. I got to where I was. Good girl. I praise her. Good girl. Yes, good girl. That's what we were talking about, man. She's coming around, guys. She started to make me nervous. Her being so nervous this late in. But you have to be patient with your dogs. Don't rush them. Don't push a lot of pressure on your dogs. Don't get frustrated. Just trust the process. If you know what you're doing, then yeah, you'll be good, right? So when you start getting frustrated, that's when your dog struggles, So you gotta trust the process. And I'm gonna give her one more rep. I'm gonna send her to a place from here. Piper, place with the e-collar. Yes, Piper, yes. Good girl. Good job. And then we'll finish up just with some heel work on our way back to the car, and then we'll wrap up the video at that point. So at this point, guys, I'm adding the heel command now. Like you guys saw the video last night for entering the heel, but also when I'm walking now. So I start with her, and I'm going to say heel, and I just start walking. And I take a couple steps. Yes. And I reward her. Heel. Yes. Here, girl. No, so now she don't want to eat, right? She hears the dogs, and now she's like, nope. But we're not going to work on the heel right now. But you know, when she's on the leash, she's automatically in the heel anyways. Right? So correction for going too far forward right there. Right? She's wanting to pull. I'm not doing the turns anymore, right? She understands now. I'm not doing those turns. I mean, I'll turn sometimes, but now I'm giving directional corrections back for her wanting to go forward. Like that, right? It's very clear to her. Because I want her to be able to walk on a loose leash, not tight, you know. I want to be able to literally just walk like this. Completely fine, any environment, regardless if there's dogs or kids or people around, doesn't really matter. Sit. Nope, sit. So right there, right? I didn't catch the moment she got up. And I kind of thought she would have stayed. So what I'm going to do here, good girl, break. I'm going to put her back where she was. She has a thing with me leaving out of sight. Sit. The place command is really easy for her because she has to stay on it. No, sit. But with me going out of sight, she struggles. And see, we got this giant pit bull on the other side of this fence. Yeah, right. Like, all right, so we're just going to go head to the car. Off-leash pit bull, like, is what I mean. Just running free, and I guarantee he's not trained. Break. Where I'm like, yeah, you know, let's avoid situations like that. Guys, so here's the thing. I'm sure every trainer or even dog owner can agree with this. There's nothing more frustrating than somebody who lets their dog off leash when they're not trained. Right? Like literally, you need to keep your dogs on a leash and train them to be off leash. And don't let them off leash until they can handle it. Because if your dog has any sort of issues, or say your dog's friendly, but your dog runs to a dog that's not friendly, and you say come, and you don't come, he gets to that dog that's not friendly, your dog's gonna get torn up, man. Like, you know, you kind of gotta be a little responsible when you're a dog owner, man. Like, you owe it to your dog to keep them safe. And yeah, so that's my little TED Talk. Sit. So show you guys how she's doing with the car though. Enter. You know, we'll just walk away. I haven't really shown this much since like very, very early videos, but I mean, she's like, she's not gonna get out of the car is what I'm trying to say. She won't get out of the car until I release her, but that's where we're at with it. Maybe I'll do a showcase of all her obedience on like the last day, just to show you guys where she's at. So yeah, this may have not been a super valuable video as far as like teaching, but hopefully it'll work. So you guys have a great day. Peace.